From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Tarik Skubal. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And that one is downstairs. It's 2-2. Up the middle, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Comes a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Hank Greenberg, the next to hit. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. That one pushed foul. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And a foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two and two. Right through there. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston and on the hill, Clay Buchholz. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Ozzie Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. And next for the Red Sox, Hank Aaron. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
To Jimenez. Out. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Ted Williams in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Al Kaline. Skubal back to work. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. 3-1. And that's too high. Ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Kerry Carpenter. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Kaline gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
There goes Kaline. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
This one in the air. Varitek brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. Back here at Fenway, now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, David Ortiz.
Here's the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. That one is upstairs. Second inning here, no score. And a 1-2 again. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And stepping in for Boston, Adrian Beltre. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. Perez going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box head, run to get the from the area.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. Jake Rogers now at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Pitch misses, 2-1.
Yeah, that was an excellent start. I didn't really see that coming, although it was against the Pirates, so I mean, hard to judge because the Pirates are a bottom 3 offense.
2 outs. That misses the zone. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, hopefully he can repeat his excellent results in his second start, whenever that may be. I'm excited for Crochet pitching tonight, like I always am.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. No swing. Ibanez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
I can't watch, though, because Cleveland is blacked out on MLB.TV here. So they black out Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and the 2 New York teams. Which is funny, because Toronto's the closest team in terms of distance away. But for some reason, that's not a blackout. But Cleveland's almost the same distance as Toronto, but a little bit further. But that's blacked out. And then Pittsburgh's like another... Yeah, Cleveland's like 2.5 hours from here. So I'm not really sure why that's a blackout for MLB.TV here. So anytime the Red Sox play in Cleveland or play at home against Cleveland, I can't watch. Or the New York teams make sense because we have New York channels, even though New York City is like 6.5 hours from here. It still makes sense TV purpose-wise because there's Yes Network and there's SNY, which are both in-state like TV networks. But Yeah, I don't really understand Cleveland or Pittsburgh because even though they are closer than the two New Yorks, they're not in the state, and there's no channel I can watch them on, so it's kind of like, how am I supposed to watch them? Are you trying to just make me go to those games? Because I've only been to one Cleveland game ever, and it was this year. So I won't be going to all kinds of crazy games. Pittsburgh is a beautiful ballpark. I've been to a couple games in Pittsburgh. I'll definitely go back again at some point, but still, it's not like it's right around the corner.
Towards left center field. That's well struck. Perez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there. And got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Jason Varitek stands in here, takes ball one low. That misses off the outside edge. And that's in the middle. That clips the corner. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pete Crow Armstrong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Smith in the box now, takes strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the second game of the series. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging on the curveball. Two gone.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fastball is outside. Two on, two outs. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit, around third. Here's the throw. Tag, not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, blocked.
Counts 1-0.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny.
And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Yeah, I don't quite understand it.
That one in there across the letters.
I guess if it was local, I don't know, the league's making enough money. I think they got rid of them in the NFL. I don't think they do blackouts anymore. They used to do like local TV blackouts if the games didn't sell out or there wasn't enough tickets sold. The game would be blacked out on TV to try to get fans to go to the games more. No big deal, man. I appreciate you popping in.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third.
Yeah, I mean, grow the game, and people will watch it, and they'll want to watch it. There's enough advertisement where they get money from paid advertisements. It's not like they don't have any commercials. And then people will want to go to the games. That's how you growing the game.
As close as it gets.
Outside low, and now it's filled up 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-zip. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now, David Ortiz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The other way, and foul ball. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Now one missed. Williams at third. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Ooh, that was a strike.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strike for 3 runs. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That hit him.
He got hit.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Hank Greenberg getting ready to hit. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The Tigers hitless so far in the game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
K-line in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Torres stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Glaber swings, drives one, going back, and it's off the wall. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Torres at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Back in Boston, down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Fly to center his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ball 2.
Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Back to the top of the lineup, Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 3, Tigers 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Skubal back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Walked his first time. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tarek Skubal is done. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
and
the
so
Red
the Red Sox go to the bullpen.
Number
Lee
48.
Smith.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Jimenez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
And ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Towards first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted
Williams will hit next. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Up and in, and 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and the count 2-1.
1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3. Back inside Fenway Park. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wenzel Perez. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Hank Greenberg digs in now. Greenberg hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets in. One away on a drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Al Kaline. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Tying run.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one fouled off. Yo, one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And 1-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Shea Langoliers up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ortiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His 26th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now, Adrian Beltre. Ball one, no strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a little high. And now 3-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
We got full count.
That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Beltre gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Verite, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And stepping in for Boston, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 2 for 2. In the dirt. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Carpenter pulls that one down, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run.
now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back. We're in the
Sox.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Raleigh
35.
Fingers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Fingers.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rogers swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Raleigh, a former MVP, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a slider misses down and away.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Inside, now 2-2. Stays alive. And a ground ball to first. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And next up for the Tigers, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 in this one.
David Ortiz out here playing a gold glove at first base for me this year. Let's go.
Foul off. He was late. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
is downstairs.
1-1. Ball 2. 2-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
This to third. Beltre slings it across, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Chafin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Nico Horner. And there's a ball. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. One away. So digging in, Hank Aaron. just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. On a line out towards center. Perez makes the play. Out number 2. Next to hit, Ted Williams. 1 for 3. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Brent Rooker trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now a move being made at second base. On the pinch run, Willie Mays.
Willie
And now Manny
Mays.
Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mays stands at second with 2 gone.
No, inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In for a strike. Good slider.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Perez makes the play, and the inning is over. Back here in Boston. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. Raleigh back to work, and that misses, and that is ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. And that one moves his feet. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in. A slider missed. This one in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up, and there's one down. And next to hit for Detroit, Hank Greenberg. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Andrew Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it bangs off the monster. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run at second. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one close, ruled a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Brings it in. That's out number 2. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Dennis Eckersley, the closer, is getting loose. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mason Miller.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ortiz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And it's fouled away. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Slider misses outside. remains 2-2. Popped up. Torres. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cedar Rafaela. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the ninth. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. His 27th home run of the season, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And now the DH, Jake Rogers. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Four in the ninth. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mays sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Andrew Miller done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Eckersley.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Just missed.
That's just out.
Hey. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's through there for a strike. And out 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Foley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind it. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox,
Number 42,
Jackie Robinson. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's a little bit low. So now 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Pete Crow Armstrong. So now a pinch hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Looking to start something with one gone. A little bit low, and that's ball one. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
First pitch, not close. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. So up next, Hank Aaron. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Outside, and that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a count 1-2. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Horner on the go. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the third out, and we're headed. And we're back. Leading off, Andres Jimenez. Hit in the air, left field. And out number one on the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Perez, the next to hit. And that misses. 1-0.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On a dead sprint, racing back, and he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Hank Greenberg.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Bounce to the left side. Belcher fires across the diamond. Out number 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Tied at 4. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Man at second. Swing and a chopper out to short. Jimenez throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Winning run stands at second. Ground ball up the middle. Torres tosses to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. Center field. Perez settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Right fielder, Al Kaline. Now pitching for
Aaron
the Red
O'Day
Sox.
comes on now.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Late swing, fouled off. Tied at 4. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Parker Meadows.
Running at first for the Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
22. Parker Meadows.
First pitch misses. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now 1-1. With the go-ahead run at third, we are in the 11th. And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Here is Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in extra innings. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit right there. As the stop sign goes up at third.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Right through there for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
So they're all loaded up. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just misses there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Base hit, one run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Holt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's going to be Jake Rogers. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right down to shoot, and it's 2-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive and foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a good eye there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Just off the inside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-run count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jimenez. Torres in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Torres on third. Langoliers over at second. Ibanez at first. One gone. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike two. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Outside with a breaking ball. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. And we're here at the top half of the 11th. Late swing fouled off. Two outs. And downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Alex Lang.
And I can't imagine.
Number 55.
And stepping in for Boston, Adrian Beltre. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows makes the grab, one away. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That is upstairs for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And next for the Red Sox, Jackie Robinson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He was late there. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
1 strike away. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.